Morning, students. Today we will continue the concept of tangent and normal with some examples, and then later we will do some question of exercise also. Question is with you. Example number 17. It's a very good example. Before starting the example, I tell you that from the exercise 6.3, we have question number 13, which is same. So question says, find the point on x square upon 4 y square upon 25 is equal to 1, at which tangent is parallel to x axis. This is a question. So before starting the concept, we have actually two questions, parallel to x axis and parallel to y axis. Two questions we are having. Definitely first we will find that tangent is parallel to x axis and tangent is parallel to the y axis. This is two questions. Okay, question read now. We begin to read the question. Find the point on this. This is actually ellipse. This is a 4 which is a less than 25. So we know the concept of the ellipse, that whenever this number is less than this, it is a vertical ellipse along the y-axis, at which the tangent is parallel to the x-axis. So what is its meaning? Look at, I tell you, solution. We first make a actual ellipse. An actual ellipse is just like that. And we have to find the point at which drawn tangent, here and here also. But we cannot do the work on both the tangent. We will do the work on single tangent, this one. This is the point of contacts. This is axis. So we won't find the point on this at which the tangent is parallel to x-axis. You understand that we have to find this point of contact at which drawn tangent is parallel to x-axis. So how to find P, I tell you, it's very simple procedure. That's very simple procedure. I tell you how it can be found out. While making the axis, one should assure that its x coordinate is 0 because it is lying on the y-axis. But we actually have to find with the derivative. So how we can find with the derivative? Let me explain. First, I'm doing this. First one. Tangent is parallel to x-axis. Okay, no matter at all. First look at x square upon 4 plus y square upon 25 equal to 1. This is a curve. This is a function. We know that this tangent, this is a parallel to x-axis. So one must show that its slope is 0 because it is parallel to x-axis. So those lines which are parallel to x-axis have a slope 0. Initially we don't know that point is, we assume it is xy because we don't know what is x and what is y. But we are sure that x will 0. It will come automatically. You don't afraid about that. So look at how we can find. We do differentiate with respect to x, and we find from here dy by dx, which actually will be slope at the point P. So if I do differentiation, this is going to be 2x, x square have a 2x upon 4. This is 25 is a constant value. Y square have a 2y, y have a double differentiation, and 1 have a differentiation 0. That's so simple. Y square have a 2y and y again have a differentiation dy by dx. So overall we have a 2 by 25 y dy by dx is equal to, this will transfer that side, so x by 2. So this is 25, students. So dy by dx gonna be 25 will transfer that side, 25x upon 2 2s are 4y. This is. Now what do you think about dy by dx? This will be slope of the tangent when point of contact we put here. So I'll write here the slope of the tangent at pxy, you know, the tangent which is passing from xy. So we put x is equal to x and y is equal to y. So same answer will be, it's m. It's m. Because we assume it is xy. If it is x1, y1, it will be automatically x1, y1. But for convenient condition, I always take xy. So this is only m. So what is m? You know this is the slope of the tangent. But we know that this is parallel to x-axis. The slope is 0. Since tangent is parallel to x-axis, so slope will be 0. And 25x upon 4y. So one can simply understand that this division is only possible when numerator equal to 0, meaning or you can either think that if you transfer here, it automatically will get 0 for this understanding. So x will come 0. So definitely from here we can get x is equal to 0 because all the numbers can be transferred at the site of 0. And x upon y will definitely be 0 when x is equal to 0. So we got it actually. When x is equal to 0 has come, x is equal to 0 has come for here or here. At both the way, definitely x will be 0. But what about y? So we put x is equal to 0 in the equation. So y1, students, y1, x is equal to 0 plus y square upon 25 equal to 1. So y square equal to 25, y will be plus minus 5, and I think you have got till now that first point is P and second point is Q because at both point tangents were parallel to x-axis. So further this what I'll do? I'll say therefore point of contacts we have P which is x is equal to 0, y equal to 5, this one. And if I say Q is the second point of contact, so x is equal to 0 and y equal to minus 5. There you got a P and Q both. So this is a method when tangents was parallel to the x-axis. Now what to do next? I am doing the second one where the tangent is, look at, let me rub this picture. Let me rub this picture. In the next case, suppose I am saying points this one. This time this is tangents and this point is A and this suppose B. Now in this case when tangents are, second section, when tangent is parallel to the y-axis, what I am going to do, let me clear to you, this time that the slope, because this tangent is perpendicular to x-axis, I assume it is x1, definitely. This time we know that the same I'll do here. At point A, the slope of tangent will be, same will become, it is m, same will be there, no matter at all, same will be there, because the function is same, differentiation is same, point is xy assumed here, so m is equal to same. But what about m? So very interesting it is that we know that when tangent is perpendicular to x-axis, its slope automatically will get infinite. So this gonna be infinite since I'll write since tangent is perpendicular to x-axis, so slope will be infinite. And very strange, first time you're looking that when infinite comes, what can be done? So I have a small trick. Just make a reciprocal of both sides. Just take a reciprocal of both sides. It's gonna be like that. And just too intentionally I did, because 1 by infinite is itself a 0, and it is 0 equal to 4y upon minus 25. Minus 25x, and from where I'll get y is equal to 0. So we have got y is equal to 0, and what about x? You know that. Now I'll take by 1, put y equal to 0 in this equation. X square upon 4 plus 0 is equal to 1, x square equal to 4, and x equal to plus minus 2 will be there. So what about a and what about b? A will be plus 2 and 0, and b will be minus 2 and 0. So this is the solution of the example. So hope you have got a very simple and concept here. When tangent was parallel to x-axis, slope was count 0. When tangent is perpendicular to x-axis, slope was infinite. And how I handled the infinite, you can understand here. So this was the way. Example 17, and please do question number 13 of the exercise, which is same actually. Okay. Now we put more questions here. Question number, I will take now example number 19. Find the equation of tangent and normal of the curve x to the power 2 by 3, y to the power 2 by 3, 2 at 1, 1. Very simple. Very simple. Look at, I tell you what question asks. Question says, find the equation of the tangent and normal. I again tell you that tangent and normal, they are actually line. And as the concept of equation of line, we will use here the equation of tangent or something normal. And we definitely use a 1-point form. What is 1-point form? You know that y minus y1 equal to mx minus x1. This is 1-point form of line, where I need two things, x1, y1, by which line passes, and slope of the line. So it's very simple, I tell you. Look at the question. I make a rough picture. Suppose that this is a rough structure. And this is y is equal to function, whatever the given function. This is a function. This is a function. And this is a tangent. This is a point of contact. As usual, I'll take 1, 1. Because question says it's a 1, 1. Look at. And we have to also find the equation of the normal. This is a normal and this is a tangent. So 1 by 1 we can find easily. So look at, student, first I will find the equation of tangent, and you know it is equation of tangent meaning equation of line. Equation of line, for that we need two things, point by which it is passing, which is 1, 1, and slope of the tangent or slope of the line. And slope of the line can be find out very easily. How it is so? Look at solution. Taking x to the power 2 by 3, y to the power 2 by 3 equal to 2, differentiate with respect to x. What I'll get? 2 by 3, x to the power will come front, 2 by 3 minus 1 by 3. Here it is 2 by 3 come front, minus 1 by 3, and I have again differentiation, and 2 has a 0. So first divide by 2 by 3 in all the way. Divide by 2 by 3 will give us this idea. Then I'll find dy by dx. So y to the power 1 by 3 dy by dx will be minus x to the power minus 1 by 3. Then I do transfer y by 3 downside. So dy by dx will be minus x to the power minus 1 by 3 upon y to the power 1 by 3. And for convenient condition, I make a reciprocal both the terms. So y to the power 1 by 3 goes upside and x to the power comes downside. So this is dy by dx, and you know that at 1, 1, slope of the tangent, at 1, 1, slope of the tangent, this is gonna be m, and put here 1 and 1, so 1 to the power 1 by 3, it is a 1, so 1 is only 1. 1 to the power 1 by 3 upon 1 to the power 1 by 3 will be 1. So you have got m equal to minus 1. This is what? This is the slope of the tangent. So can we find the equation of tangent? Yes. So equation of tangent which passes through the point 1, 1 with slope m is formula say y minus y1 equal to m x minus x1. This is the equation of line. So y1 and x1 is this point by which tangent was passing. So it is 1, m is minus 1, it is 1. So solve and get answer. This is answer. In few lines minus x plus 1 in so-called formality. Whatever the equation will be the line. Okay, now I write over it I write over it. I don't want to do a further work. I have a little space to go with the equation of normal. So nothing strange. Why? Because slope of the tangent you have got -1. So slope of the normal can be easily find out because this is 90 degree. And I taught you when m1 into m2 equal to -1, that I taught you. So if the slope of the tangent is -1, the slope of the normal will be, I taught you, very small thing. Do the reciprocal and change the sign. So since the next session, since slope of tangent is -1, slope of the normal at 1, 1 will be, can I say it is m1? It is reciprocal of 1 is 1 and change the sign. Like m1 into m2 equal to -1, like m into m1 equal to -1. Can you find m1? Yes, easily. It is 1. So now equation of normal will be, formula y minus y1 equal to m1 x minus x1. So I don't want to do more work because it's so easy. Normal is again passing from 1, 1. So place 1 and 1 and m1 equal to 1. So get answer. Now this is very simple concept. I don't think that's a tough one. Okay. After example 19, we have almost reached the exercise, but one example still remaining. I again request you students, do the question of exercise because almost I have told all the examples from the book, and in this moment if you won't do the exercise question, I think will be worst. So please do them. Example number 20, let me complete. Find the equation of tangent to the curve x equal to a sine cube t, y equal to b cos cube t at t equal to pi by 2. So very first time you are looking this kind of equation in this normal and tangent, but you are familiar with this actually. If you focus x equal to in the form of t and y equal to in the form of t, that is none else, it is a parametric equation of any curve. Parametric equation. And you know how to find dy by dx, dy by dt and dx by dt, because t is a third variable. So we divide only. So dy by dt upon dx by dt will give you dy by dx. That will be your after it is m. Okay, I'll tell you. First question is very common. Suppose it is a curve y equal to, what is the function? Even it is in a parametric form, but I will write y equal to f of x. And then after, this is a tangent at p, which is xy. I don't know what is x and what is y. But very important that t equal to pi by 2 is given. So you don't afraid about that. When t will be pi by 2, meaning this is pi by 2. So very interesting this is. When t will be pi by 2, putting here, so sin pi by 2 will become, so x equal to a sin pi by 2 cube, sin pi by 2 meaning 1. So x will be a. So this is a. And when pi by 2 will be put here, cos pi by 2 will be 0. So y will be 0. So this is 0. So instead of x and y all by giving any point, it is writing t equal to pi by 2. One can understand that t equal to pi by 2 meaning you already given the point x and point y. Okay, that is letter task. We will complete it afterward. You don't worry about that. First, what to find out? Equation of tangent. So equation of tangent meaning equation of line, same as I taught you recently. For that you need two things. What? Slope of the tangent. Slope of the tangent. And this can be easily obtained by finding dy by dx. And the point by which tangent was passing. And that also I recently taught you that. Put t pi by 2 here. And here you can get x and y, which is this one. So okay. The first taking y equal to b cos cube t. So dy by dt will be d by dt b cos cube t. This is with respect to t students. So b will come outside as a constant. 3 as a power will come further. And cos t have again differentiation which is minus sin t. So So overall answer is minus 3b cos square t sin t. This is a dy by dt. Now x is equal to, it is a sin cube t dx by dt. A is a constant value, d by dt, sin cube t. Sin cube t have a differentiation 3 sin square t, and sin t have again differentiation cos t. So overall you have got dy by dx now, dy by dt upon dx by dt, and I will divide. So dy by dt is itself minus 3b cos square t and sin t, and whole upon, this is a 3a sin square t and cos t. Now cancel them, cos and cos, sin and sin, 3 and 3. So minus b upon a, and cot t is remaining here. Cot t. Now dy by dx it is so. What to happen now? We know that here t is equal to pi by 2. Question says at t equal to pi by 2. So I'll write here at t is equal to pi by 2, slope of tangent, very interesting. This is gonna be m, and this time it is t only, na? Not x and not y. So only t. So t already given pi by 2. So put here minus b upon a cot pi by 2, and cot pi by 2 is itself 0. So very interesting, we have got m equal to 0. And you know that I have got m. Also I need point. So how can we find p? At t equal to pi by 2, your x is equal to a sin cube 90. So it is a, and y equal to b cos cube 90, which is 0. So what you have got a point? A and 0. So p can be say a and 0. So you have got everything. So point you have got and the slope you have got. The equation of tangent is, so equation of tangent is y minus y1 equal to m, x minus x1. What is y1? It is 0, and m is equal to 0. So I don't want to write the further statement or step here, because all gonna be 0. So your answer is only y is equal to 0. This is the equation of the tangent. You have got it. So question is looking very long, but I don't think that they are tough. They are very simple with a simple concept also. So do them only. So this is from my side all the example I have taught. Now I'll move on some question of the exercise, which looks good here. Look at, I tell you. Question number, I'm telling you 8th. Question says, find the point on y equal to x minus 2 square at which the tangent is parallel to the chord joining 2, 0 and 4, 4. This is a new terminology from the exercise 6.3 I'm telling you. Question is very simple. Look at, find the point on this. Suppose this is my curve, and this is P point with x and y, which is my tangent, and P is point of contact. According to question, y equal to x minus 2 square, which is a curve at which the tangent is parallel to the chord. Suppose it is A and suppose it is B. So chord AB. What is the meaning of chord? You know that this is suppose A, this is suppose A, and this is suppose B. And what is 4, 4 AB? It's the chord of the curve. It's the chord of the curve. I don't think it's a tough one, because in a circle we know what is a chord. Same is for this curve. This is y equal to whatever my function is, and in the function my tangent is parallel to the chord. And after it, question gonna be very simple, because you know that this is the line which is chord parallel to the tangent, and one must know these two parallel lines. These are two parallel lines, have a same slope. What is the slope of AB? It is a 2 point given. So I taught you whenever 2 points are given, the slope of the line joining is m equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. It is x1 y1, it is x2 y2. So I will find the slope of the AB, which is equal to slope of the tangent. This is my tangent. And after finding the tangent, we want to find the point. Okay, we will get it so very easy. First, I'll go through the point. Look at, I tell you. Let A 20 and B 444 is a chord of the given curve. As per question, slope of AB, chord AB, and slope of tangent are same. Why? Why? Because these two are parallel, question says. And slope of AB, how we can find out? By formula y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. y2 meaning 4 minus 0, 4 minus 2. Slope of tangent is as usual m. So m will be 4 by 2 is a 2. This is the slope of the tangent. Now we are secure here. Now we will find the slope by derivative method. By y equal to x minus 2 square. So how we can find the slope? You know it, dy by dx. It is a 2x minus 2. Differentiation, I did differentiation. Now by the chain rule, power will come front, 1 will reduce, and again of x minus 2 is 1. What is dy by dx? It's gonna be slope at which point? P point. So I write at pxy, the slope of tangent will be m. 2 instead of x is x and y is nothing here. And what is m? The slope of tangent, which is already given, 2. So I write 2 here. So 2 is equal to x minus 2. Cancel, 1 equal to x minus 2, x equal to 3. You got x equal to 3 answer. So if you have got x equal to 3, put x equal to 3 in the curve. Because P point is actually at the curve, no? So definitely it will satisfy to given equation. So by equation y equal to x minus 2 square, put x equal to 3. 1 meaning point of contact is 3 and 1. This is point we got, which was asked. So this is simple question. I don't think it is tough one. So the concept which I taught you, this is just all around that. Nothing different. Look at some more question. Find the point on the curve, ninth one, look at. Find the point on the curve x cube minus 11x plus 5 at which the tangent is y equal to x minus 11. Very simple. It's a very simple question. In this question, student, this is a curve. This is a, this is the tangent. And tangent equation is already given. And very few, and rare it is, it used to give. But okay, and this is my function. What is coming in your mind? Find the point on the curve. So very simple. Can you compare to this question with the last question? In last question, we had given the chord which is parallel to tangent. That time I found the slope of the chord which was equal to the slope of the tangent. And this time very pleasure that tangent is itself given. And one should know that this is a tangent, one can find its slope also. How it is so? Look at y equal to x minus 11, y equal to mx plus c. So what is m? Compare m equal to 1. So you know its slope is already given. So I'll write something. Since given equation of tangent is y equal to x minus 11 whose slope is 1. You know y equal to mx plus c? 1. And now I will find my slope. I will find my slope with the help of derivative. It's same sentence I used in last question. So y is equal to x cube minus 11x plus 5. dy by dx will be 3x squared minus 11. And at point P, this is gonna be m. The slope of the, xy. So instead of x only will be x. And y is nothing here. So it will be m at point pxy. The slope of tangent will be m, and m is given already 1. 1 equal to 3x square minus 11. So this is transferred. So x square equal to 4. So x equal to plus minus 2. So only in the picture, point of contact is looking 1 point. But this is a rough structure. May possible that it fluctuate with some other way, and may possible that there is 2 point of contacts where x equal to plus minus 2. Got it? I'll make the option. When x is equal to 2, I'll put here y is equal to, because x and the point P is lying on the curve now. So point will satisfy it. So y equal to will be 2 to the 4 to the 8. 2, 11 to the 22 plus 5. So y will be 13 minus 22 will be minus 9. So point of contact will be 2 and minus 9. And second case, when x is equal to minus 2 will be taken. Please do by your own. Whatever the answer will be y, this gonna be q. Please do by your own. Put minus 2 in the curve and get your y. So we have 2 point of contact. P, I looked here, actually I point here because this is may possible that fluctuate curve may be possible. More fluctuation there may be, and more than that one point of contact may be there. So first point of contact is a P, which I made here, and second point of contact is Q, which I didn't mention there. So this is a question from my side only. Now students, you do questions till 25 we have. Tomorrow we will finalize the exercise. Thank you.